Hello. Today I'm announcing the winner of the Fred Jarrett Leadership Excellence Award, named for former Deputy Executive Fred Jarrett, the driving force behind lean and continuous improvement for 9 years at the county. The award is presented to a senior leader in our organization who embodies our true north and values and incorporates them into their processes, their decision-making, their teams. It recognizes senior leaders who bring a best-run government approach to their work and are constantly striving to make improvements that deliver measurable results for their customers. While it honors an individual in our organization, it is not awarded for individual heroics. It's an award that recognizes excellence in management of teams and people. And though it's presented to someone with a strong track record of delivering results, it is not a Lifetime Achievement Award. It is an acknowledgement of recent successes as well as longer-term results. This year's winner of the Fred Jarrett Leadership Excellence Award is Ken Guy, Director of the Finance and Business Operations Division in the Department of Executive Services. Ken has served as FBOD Director for more than 18 years, although his King County career goes back much further than that. He started as an intern for Executive Randy Revelle back in the early 1980s. Ken was an early adopter of lean, educating himself and taking trainings to build his understanding. He was one of the first to bring a continuous improvement specialist onto his team and to implement leadership huddles, leader standard work, and tier boards. He adopted people roundings every Thursday to see his division's work in action and get to know the people doing it, so he could help them solve problems, one of our core values. He's a great advocate for his people, always putting them forward for recognition ahead of himself. And he also delivers results, another one of our core values. When I was first elected county executive, one of my priorities was to improve the county's procurement process. Not just to make it more efficient, but also to increase opportunities for small businesses and minority and women-owned businesses to contract with the county. Under Ken's leadership, we have done just that. In 2022, FBOD's Business Development and Contract Compliance section certified more than 2,100 minority and women-owned businesses through the Fast Track certification program, giving these businesses new access to county contracts. As a result, small business participation in county contracts is expanding. And while there is more work to be done so all businesses can thrive in our region, we are making great progress thanks to Ken and his team. Another way Ken's division is delivering results is with our use of procurement credit cards. The P-Card team transformed its traditional oversight role to become a partner with agencies, helping them understand their actual credit needs and adjust the quantity and credit card limits on cards accordingly. The results? Within just 3 months, the percentage of outstanding invoices beyond 30 days fell from 48% to 12%. And the total amount outstanding dropped from $1.75 million to just $450,000, providing more value for county residents while making life easier for accounts payable and procurement staff across the county. Another example is FBOD's Foreclosure Avoidance Unit, which changed its approach, and even its name, to work more closely with property owners who were delinquent in their taxes to try to avoid foreclosures. The unit increased the number of times it reached out to each taxpayer, allowed for more payment arrangements, and made additional changes to help property owners avoid foreclosure. As a result, only 12 out of the 2,268 properties subject to foreclosure in 2022 were auctioned, and none of those properties facing auction were owner-occupied, down from a peak of 139 in 2014. By taking an equity and social justice and we solve problems approach, the unit was able to keep many more vulnerable people in their homes. Ken is also someone who can be counted on to take on a difficult issue even when it's outside his normal work. Take last year's strike by concrete workers for improved pay and benefits, which impacted countless construction projects across the region. Ken diligently got to work and quickly became the county's expert on concrete suppliers and contracts to help us navigate a very challenging time for our region. Who would have thought that our finance director would become King County's expert on concrete? But that epitomizes Ken's "we are one team" approach. He willingly takes on challenging projects and gets himself up to speed if it will help advance our priorities and values. There are many more examples, but going beyond the results, Ken is fundamentally a skilled and compassionate leader, a diligent and reliable partner, and a true embodiment of our true north, values, and best-run government in action. These and his many qualities make him a worthy recipient of the Fred Jarrett Leadership Excellence Award. Congratulations, Ken.